Good evening. I'm here to present my project on template based financial contract automation. Let's dive into how I'm revolutionizing contract management in the finance sector. This project sits at the intersection of fintech and legal tech, driven by my firsthand experience at Stryker Corp, where I saw the inefficiencies of traditional contract drafting. It's time consuming, prone to errors, and heavily reliant on legal review, which is both costly and resource intensive. My goal is to automate this process to significantly cut down time, reduce errors, and ensure compliance with legal standards, all while providing user friendly forms for contract details. So to achieve these goals, I've used React for the front end to create an interactive user interface. The Django powers my backend for seamless database interactions and API development. I've chosen PostgreSQL for its robust data handling capabilities. Authentication is handled via OAuth 2.0 with Google integration, ensuring security and ease of use. I've also integrated a ChatGPT bot to assist users with legal queries. Our architecture clearly separates client side tasks managed by React from server side tasks in Django, with a smooth data flow between the two. The results have been promising. I've managed to generate contracts with high precision and at a much faster rate than traditional methods. Google OAuth integration has not only bolstered security, but also enhanced user experience. Users can review and modify contracts before finalization, giving us a 90% satisfaction rate. I've cut down contract creation time to minutes, directly impacting operational costs. This project taught me about integrating complex systems, managing APIs securely, and the importance of adapting to user feedback. So, in conclusion, I've made significant strides in contract automation within finance. The key takeaway is that user education is crucial for tech adoption. Looking ahead, I plan to integrate more advanced natural language processing for contract analysis, expand my template offering globally, and add version control for revisions. This project has underscored the value of iterative development and how technology has can transform even the most traditional fields like law. Okay, yeah. So now let's look at a live demo for my template-based financial contract automation program. First, you'll see our web-based interface built with React, which allows users to input contract details. This interface is served via the Django's built-in development server. Here, I'll log in using Google authentication, which is my method of implementing a third-party authentication scheme using OAuth 2.0. And authentication was successful. So we went from the landing page to the actual contract generating page. And from here, you have four different contracts that you can choose from. We have a loan agreement, a lease agreement, a sales contract, and a service agreement. And at any time, if you have any questions, you can ask ChatGPT, our virtual contract assistant. I already have a preloaded question here, but you can ask it anything. Can you explain to me how the load contract feature works? And you can get your response. If you have another question, feel free to ask it. Is the What is the most common contract used in America? Yep. And your virtual assistant is at your service. So let's choose one of the agreements. We can choose a loan agreement. So now you'll be taken to the contract generator fields page where a randomized contract number will be generated every time you're requesting a contract template. So we can choose party A, John Smith, Jane Doe for party B. Yeah, let's set up, let's ask for $250,000 USD at a 7.1%. And let's make this loan agreement a 5-year agreement. And we can end it October 31st of 2029. We can choose from 3 different payment frequencies. Let's choose monthly, and our first payment will be due after a small grace period, January 1st, 2025. Collateral, obviously banks are going to want the full loan amount in collateral. And if there's a penalty of breach, let's just say it's 10 grand. Cover any legal fees. You can choose any state, but for the jurisdiction, but for example's sake, let's choose Florida. And let's just ask for a draft for now. So immediately the contract generator will generate a contract for the user and also give a option to download the contract. You have the option to download it. Let's go back to our React app. And we can choose any other agreement and you will go through the same steps as well. Let's go back home. And that is my contract generator. Now, we offer options like downloading the contract, but please note while all core functionalities are operational, some features like customizing the user's own contract template or machine learning algorithms to generate dynamic, customized contracts are still in the development pipeline. Hope you enjoyed the presentation and the template based financial contract automation program that I developed.